Oh hey, hello there. In this video, we're going to be super quick. I'm just going to give you some directions on what I'd like you to do for this lesson. Um, so we're going to keep working, or we're still working on idioms and phrasal verbs. So we're going to go on that section. We're going to go on Canvas, and we're going to try to find idioms and phrasal verbs. Actually, it's going to be easy for you to find it because it's the only section in the new module. So we're going to scroll down all the way down and until you see this link. Click on the link to complete the worksheet. So we're going to do a listening comprehension exercise. So I want to focus on listening on this one time. So we're going to click on the link, and this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a transcript. So complete Mr. H's recap on his niece's surgery. So as you know, I went to Mexico City because my niece needed surgery. And so this is pretty much like my story, my anecdote. This is my experience. This is me telling you about my experience in Mexico City and my journey, my niece's surgery journey. So I told you all about it, or like in just a few words, I told you about it. And I want you to complete this transcript on Google Docs. So where are you going to find the audio recording? Well, I just wanted to make things a bit easier for you. So what I did is I shared an audio file on Telegram. So you're going to be able to find it there. It's right here. So as you can see, since this is a file, it's going to be easier for you to, play it. I came home last night. You can pause it. You can, forward and, go back as many times as you want. This is way easier because since this is a file that I shared on here, you can actually see this bar, while playing it. You can see the bar. You can, go back, you can go forward or back, So it's going to be way easier for you to control it compared to, a regular voice note. So that's why I decided to share it in the form of an audio file. So that's pretty much it. If you have the time to do the other exercise, go ahead, go for it. The other exercise is a dialogue that I want you to write. Write a dialogue between two people. Choose one situation from the list below. You must use at least 3 phrasal verbs and 3 idioms from the previous lesson. So in the previous lesson, I shared a video explaining the difference between idioms and phrasal verbs, as well as some idioms and phrasal verbs for you that you can use, or that I want you to use in this exercise. You can go ahead and do so by watching. You can review that lesson by watching the video, or you can also use the link here, to read about idioms and phrasal verbs. That's going to be pretty much it. Once again, this is the main activity. If you don't have a lot of time, you can just do that, the listening comprehension exercise. And if you do have the time, you can do the other one, the dialogue. But we can do that tomorrow in class if I get to see you. So I hope you have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.